fun vintage live sale. Welcome in, friends. We have a lot tonight.
Yeah.
If you have not seen social media, or you have not seen any of my promos, um, welcome. We got into a pretty serious estate sale this last week, and it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it was one of those where you just went in and stuffed things in bags as absolutely fast as you could.
Yes. We were 12 and 13, luckily.
Yes, we were 12 and 13 in line, so that always helps. And yeah, I got everything I went for except for one thing, and I'm not even gonna tell you what it is because I don't want to talk about it. It hurts that bad. But yes, we had such a good time. Sorry, my voice is a little squirrely. I was outside for most of the afternoon yesterday and using my voice on a microphone for the Roper Romp yesterday, and I'm slightly hoarse today. So Roper Romp is we had our second annual one downtown this year at Kawadi. And if you're a local, it was so fun. We had such a good time. Everybody dresses up like Mrs. Roper, vendors included. And it's a vintage market inside this huge complex that has bars and restaurants and shops. And it was really fun. It was nice. So we ended up for the Mrs. Roper Romp contest yesterday on the roof, and it rained on us a little bit, but it was so nice. So big shout to Vintage and Vinyl. It was a fun time. We had a really nice time. So those of you that have been here before, you know this is a vintage table sale, a la Sarah and David's style. We have so much stuff to show you. I can't wait to go through everything with you and show you all the cuties. Now, this is a fraction of what we scored at the estate sale Thursday. So we didn't really need to pick on Friday and Saturday, and that was good because we had a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
So, oh my goodness, it's always anytime the summer starts to come, it gets busy, and I know it's way that way for a lot of you guys too. So, it's a table sale. Welcome. If you're brand new to this, go ahead and send me your email address. My email is ttbsarahc at gmail.com. Sarah spelled with an H. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. What I need from you is your username here on YouTube. I need your shipping address, and I need your real name so I know who you are to get you your goodies. So, welcome, friends. Welcome. I am so thrilled to see all of you guys tonight. We have some amazing stuff to get through. Couldn't be more excited, frankly. And if anybody has questions, there's something you want to see, please put it in caps so my moderation team can help us help you and get you a price. Hey yo, girlfriend, how you doing? Stephanie, hi, Wordsmith and Evelyn. And remember, Sarah is horizontal on her phone tonight, only seeing like 2.5 comments at a time. So hi Vic, Victoria or Holly. I've been so busy. Who's bid ending tonight? You guys know I'm so thrilled if anybody wants to volunteer their time. So either one of you, Holly or Victoria, let me know who's bidding to in bid ending tonight. Hello, Miss Stephanie. Hi, Brad. Hi, you guys. Welcome in. We have some killer fun stuff. Most of it's kitschy. We do have a few little decor and design pieces. And again, this is just a fraction. Amy helped me earlier because I was so overwhelmed with everything. And I was like, I don't know what to pick out for this sale. I have had some requests from people on Instagram and over here on YouTube to bring certain things like the Herman Munster doll. So we will and the Barbie. Somebody asked about the Monchichi. So the way this works with a table sale is if you see something that you would like a price on, please let me know. I'll get you the price. And then if you want to claim that item, go ahead and put the price in the comments. If more than one person would like that item, you can certainly bid on it by going up the next dollar increment. So if somebody put in a bid for 15, you can then put in a bid for 16 on that same item if you so feel like it. Um, yeah, so all caps for claims makes it easy for my mods. Victoria is bid ending tonight. Rock on. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you, Holly Parker and Amy and Steph and anybody else that's backing her up tonight. So welcome in. Hi Laza. Hi Spotty. Yeah, what a fun estate experience. I will say it was pretty crazy. It was a very tiny house. There were bins upon bins in the backyard to dig through of toys.
Yes.
And it was wild. And again, this is about maybe a fourth of everything that we got.
It's set aside still.
And if there was anything in the other buckets that you guys wanted to see tonight from the previews, don't hesitate to ask. We'll get something out for you if you want. Okay, Gail Rossi for Girl Head. So let's talk about her. I assume we're talking about this gal.
I can't see
And
Gail Rossi in my comments.
I don't see a Gail Rossi either. Gail,
Let's make sure she's not.
comment for me.
I remember her name.
And mods, click on Gail Rossi's name and see what's going on because I don't see her comments. Sorry, Gail. I apologize. Um, Yeah. What happened, and I had somebody message me the other day. This happens every once in a while. Um, Somebody will be like, Sarah, I can't comment in your chat. And usually what's happened is one of us as a mod has accidentally blocked that person. And it's so easy to do when you're modding. So that might be the case, Gail. I don't see you. Oh no. Okay.
Hi there, everyone. Yeah, so
Go grab my computer and I know how to look and check.
and while we look at that, we're going to go ahead and scan the table again. I did see Trendlin is very interested in Jolly Green Giant and his young son.
Awesome. I love that. I will wait because I want to make sure we get Gail in the chat and I still don't see her comments. So I will wait to do the big head, but we will go there next after I get Gail in here. Thank you for saying something too. Okay, they see her, but we don't. Yeah, go to YouTube Studio and I can get in and look at what's going on. David, I'm gonna let you take this over for a second and let me do that. All right, bear with us, friends. We're doing technical stuff that we don't love.
Fun technical stuff.
Fun technical stuff.
Important stuff. And yeah, I'll just say hi to some peeps here. I see Kelly Abbott in. Yes, we'll get to the Munchie. So let me just keep, we're just going to keep it scanning on this portion of a table. And I'm going to set aside some stuff that we're going to look at. So we'll get the first lineup going without knocking everything over,
All right.
which is always difficult.
Yes. Bear with me. I'm getting into my settings. I'll be with you in a minute.
Hey Nettie, it's good to see you. Hey Prairie Stone. So yes, we've got hello everyone. We've got Jolly Green Giant and his son. What's the little boy's name? I can't remember. Huh. And then Munchie is coming in as well.
All right. I am
Yes,
looking.
the house. Keep looking.
I am looking. And who am I looking for that's blocked again?
It's
It was
Gail Rossi.
Gail Rossi. What in the world? I don't see her. She's not blocked on my block list.
Gail, can you type something else in?
Yeah, she's not on the block list because, like I said, that has happened by accident, and I've had people like so upset, like, "Why did you block me?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I would never block you."
Right. Hey, Bear.
Total accident. So, hi, T Bear, how you doing, babe? Gail, I do not see you. Does Gail have any other username other than Gail Rossi? Because she is not on my block list at all. I got into my settings. Doot 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 doot. No. Gail, what the heck?
Hi, JG. Welcome in, Brian. Okay, the
So
little
here's
guy was
what we'll
named
do.
Sprout.
Gail, are you still here, sweetie? If you are, and mods, if you see her comment, let me know. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, I just checked. She's not blocked. So I don't know
Okay.
what the heck's going on. It can be how they filter our comments too, which is pretty darn annoying, honestly. So, okay.
So we'll start
Here
with
we go. Monchichi,
Chi for Kelly, and then Trenlin was interested in Jolly Green Giant and Sprout.
you've got it. Okay. So this little guy is actually a Monchichi clone, and he is rarer
Oh, there she
than
is.
some Monchichis. Can you see her now?
I see her.
Oh my God. Thank God, Gail. Okay. Yay, Gail! We'll go to the head thingy next. All right. So, Monchichi is actually a clone, and he is done by Totsy Toys. And the Totsy Toys did lots of different toys in like 70s and 80s. Really, they were popular. And I found out they just went out of business in 2025. How sad is that?
Pretty.
So, Monchichi, that is a clone. We're going to start at 24. And these little guys go into about $35, $40 range, especially these because the clones were the ones that had the blinky eyes. So you've got the cute little thumb that, sucks on the mouth. He can also try to suck on his, I mean, it's a stretch, guys, but this is so uncomfortable.
Get that.
So 24 on Monchichi friend.
Love it.
Okay. And
Yeah, Bigfoot.
yes, it baby Yeti. He's got cute little tail, and that is his original little tag for Totsy Toys.
These were
He
so
is cute. Yes.
what,
If he was a real Munchichi, he would be like 45. Yeah. So Kelly is in for 24. Thank you so much, Kelly. If anybody else wants this guy, come on in at 25 right now. He is in good shape. And his fur is really nice. I did figure out a year on him too. He is from 1981, and his actual name is My Friend Monkinu. I'm my friend Monkinu. So he is a little Japanese critter and he is cute as he can be. So congratulations, Kelly Abbott. I don't see anybody else in. So we're gonna say how to do. All right. Thank you so much. Going to Trippy. Didn't see anybody come in at 25. I'm sorry, Kelly. Kelly Abbott. Yay.
And Trenlin wanted to see our actually let's go
I know
to
somebody wanted the green giants too.
where we take care of Gail because she was asking about this
Okay.
big head.
All right. So this, as you guys know, can you go ahead and set it just a little farther back?
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. So this head is unbranded, but it has little feet. As you can see in front, they painted little feet on her. And this was at that estate sale. And she is pretty darn awesome. She is tall, and she has kind of a molded, well, here we go, molded sculpted nose, and she is completely hand painted. So gorgeous blue eyes, and you can tell she's had some wear. So here's what was cool. We noticed someone really used her as a hat stand.
Yes.
Because she had like ring around the collar where you could tell someone had grabbed her and thrown a hat on her, which we just thought was so cool. Yes, she is almost 17 inches, right about 17, 16 and 3/4. Um, she would have originally been like a hat store mannequin, most likely, and these were hand painted in the 30s, 40s, especially when hats were really still a thing. So we decided on her because she's not marked. Oh, okay. Thank you. Wow.
She's Dorothy.
Okay, Dorothy's good. She took a tumble, but she's okay. So she is, let's see, let me find price. Do. I was starting her at 68. 68 on the head. Good price. These go really high up there. Like some of them are 235 to 500 elsewhere. I'm starting her at $68. And I got a phenomenal deal on everything that I got. She would have been, like I said, a hat store display. You can tell at one point the painting around her neck was more vibrant. It looked like she had like a little black collar and a tie right there. She does also have on the side of her head right here, she has a little plaster that looks like it's come off. Gail, I see you're 68. Thank goodness we're seeing Gail's comments. If anybody else wants her, come on in at 69. This will be auction style. Hi, Heidi. Hi, you guys. Welcome in 79 people in the house. Let's hit those thumbs up and get to 100 thumbs up if we can. Thanks to those of you that already did so. And we have Gail Rossi in at 68. Anybody else interested? Come on in at 69 right now, and we'll do a countdown on her. Here we go: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gail, you just got a great deal.
That's an amazing gift. Those eyes.
She is just spectacular. Her head is huge though. Like it's very, very round. Definitely bowling pin shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She is fantastic. Gail Rossi coming to you for 68.
Scale.
Score. She's so cool. And look at her little feet. Love her feet. Yeah. Congratulations, girl. Excellent score.
Trembling on the
Trindlin, you got it, babe. I will make you a price on both of these. How about we do 25 for both? 25, and these date to 1972. Little Sprout actually did not come along. This is Big Jolly Green Giant. Sprout did not come out until 72. So this was his first year. And these are very collectible. Sprout does still have his tag. You can see on the back. And this particular estate sale, she was a toy collector. And it was one of my favorite estate sales we've been to in a very long time because of all the fantastic stuff. So here's his feet. You can tell his body is lovely. He is in good shape, Trendlin. Anybody else wants to get in on him? Oh, that's great, Gail. Well, that will definitely be perfect for you. Trinolin was born in 72. That's awesome. That's the year my folks got married.
26
Yes.
inches.
26 inches, head to toe. And then little sprouty pants is what, about 10?
About 10.
About 10, maybe 11. So Trindlin, these are coming to you. If anybody else wants in on these, go ahead and throw down a bid now. Otherwise, we're just not going to do a countdown and we'll give them to Trindlin. Congratulations.
Congrats, Trembling.
So cute. Love him. All right. We will lift Jolly Green out of here. That is wonderful. All right. Ready Kilowatt. You've got it. Anybody else have a request to see something in particular? Let me know. We are happy to pull an item for you and run it. And Zona for ready. Okay. Fantastic.
Thank you, Holly.
So I was doing these for choice of $15. This is new old stock. This is, I don't think, ever been used. And look how cute this is. This cookie cutter is adorable.
Yeah.
There's this little face. And Ready Kilowatt was okay. Mary, will go to him next.
Could you imagine having cookies with this guy's face? I'm just saying.
I know.
Like, how
He's
cool.
so cool. He definitely was the mascot for Power and Light back in the day. Look how cute. And yes, these are very collectible in the way of advertising pieces because Reddy was their anthropomorphic mascot. And he's a light bulb and a wattage volt himself. So request for Pottery Kitty Cat. You got it. We'll do that after Herman. Thank you. All right. So we are at 15. If anyone else would like to get in on these pieces,
Thank you.
I'm going to do just a quick 10-second countdown. Here we go. The Cupid dog is going to go to eBay. Doodle Dog will be heading to eBay. Yes. Thank you for asking. We can pull him tonight if you like, but I had planned on putting him on eBay. So here's the rest of the packaging on ready. And if anybody wants to get in on these, come in at 16 now. Otherwise, these will go to Zone.
Zona's getting them, and yeah, she said our friend of our family worked there, used to have a pin she gave her. Oh, cool.
Yes, that's so awesome. Well, enjoy. This is quite a cute collection, and I'm assuming you did want both, Zona. Fantastic.
How much is that?
Those were 15 each. Okay. So, oh my gosh, someone requested Herman. So we will do Pottery Cat after Herman. And most of you all know, again, this Munster buddy. Hello. He is in, like, look at what good shape he's in. I don't think he's hardly been played with. He's got just a little patina right there from his shading. He is nice and clean, no holes. Normally, this blue ribbing on the Hermans gets pretty torn up. You can tell his little legs are all intact. There's no busted stitching. Now, his cord does not work. Okay. There is a guy, believe it or not, there is a guy on eBay that will fix your Herman Munster cord and make him talk again for
The
$80.
cool thing is it's all there. It just doesn't make the sound. It just
Correct.
goes.
So if you have a talking Herman Munster, he is worth about 300 bucks. Mine does not talk, so I'm starting him at 100. And then if you want to pay an extra 80 bucks and send him to the guy on eBay to make him talk again, howdy. Then you can definitely do that. But I'm asking 100 for Herman, which is really a good price. If you go look online, the cheapest one you'll find is 150.
No myth. I don't know where Vuvu is.
Vuvu has had a nightmare in the apartment complex today, Meth.
Hey,
I
good.
talked to her just a little bit ago. That's where she is. And she was so bummed because she wanted to be here. And I was like, oh, it's okay. Just come when you can, sweetie. So, yes, she's dealing with
Who made
her boss, Meth.
who made
Mattel. He is made by
Mattel?
Mattel. Yes. And he it dates to 1964. This is not a reproduction. He is from the original 60s line of that was just a little piece of fuzz. 1960s line of Mattel Munster toys. I also have Eddie. I'm not bringing Eddie tonight, but Eddie goes for about 250. So I'll probably be sending Eddie over to eBay as well. Yeah.
Okay, and we thank you, Mary Hand. She's in at 100,
Okay.
and thank you, Holly. She said small cube for TD Bear, so we'll go looking for that in just a minute.
Yep, we got it. We got Pottery Cat coming and small
Yeah.
cubes, and we will go over all the cubes again. So Herman is really next level. He is in lovely shape, made by Mattel. And look, he has like a soft rubber face head, which is just so cool. I grabbed him. He was in the garage at the estate sale hanging out with little Eddie, and I grabbed them both. So, okay, guys, we are at 100. I'm going to do a quick 15-second countdown. If anybody else would like to get in on 1964 Herman Munster rubber face, rub those legs. I know. I just keep. Oh my God! Does that's shut up, Stephanie. Stephanie, I'm kicking you from Herman. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Thank you, Spotty. Mwah. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Stephanie. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Right, Amy? What's wrong with those girls? Stop fumbling, Herman. You got it, Gail. Toodaloo. Just looking for that bid in. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. That's true, Am. You've got no room to talk, sister. All right. Thank you, Victoria, for the bid in, and congratulations, Mary Hand. Come. He's going to Mary's house. He's out.
And Red Spotty, look at our little
Okay. So this kitty cat is super cool. And I always am looking for these and I never find them. And of course, I was like, is it Lisa Larson? It is not Lisa Larson, but it is Paul Marshall. He was a designer that did pottery in the 60s as well. It says made in Japan, but apparently, what he did was he designed the cat. And then they had it mass produced more or less in Japan. So he looks like a weird little armadillo and he's got this really groovy glaze, and I'm asking 28. 28 on the Paul Marshall cat. He is fantastic. Original stopper, which is cool. And him's a little bank. There's our cash hole. Um, size wise, if you were wondering about him, let's see here. We're at 3.5 inches tall by looks like about 3 inches wide. And then body this way is going to be 4. So, yes, if you are interested in our Paul Marshall kitty, come on in. Now is the time. Thank you so much. And we will do him for 28. How much is Fonzie? We will go to Fonzie next.
And we were also going to look at the Cupies for TD Bear.
Okay, I will scan Cupies.
So TD Bear, take a look and just kind of give us an idea of which ones you were looking at.
Yes, let me know. Tall, short poses. This one is a frozen Cupie. Those two are figurines. This one is a talcum shaker.
Small Cupie white face doll to right of Cupie for TD Bear.
Perfect. We will get there. White faced. Right. Cupie. Cupie. White faced doll. Cupie for teddy bear. This one. Okay. Got it. So this is
cat. How much was the cat?
The cat was 28.
Stoneware cat 28.
Yes. Paul Marshall kitty 28. Small Cupie leaning back with legs crossed. Okay, we'll do those next.
Okay.
You got it. So Fonzie is 70. I know that's a lot, but he sold for more than that in the last week on eBay. And he's from 1976. He is Migo with his original box and his political button. He likes Ike. Who knew Fonzie got involved in politics? Pretty funny. That's the original price tag right there. And yeah, this was made before I was born. And he has so he has the little thumbs that will move. As you can see, Fonz has articulated thumbs, so we can go thumbs up or thumbs down. Sit on it. Remember when he used to say that? And I remember as being like a little Ken being like, what does that
What does that
mean?
mean? Yeah.
To sit on
Well,
what?
he's got a button on the back that like moves his arms.
Yeah, he does.
Pretty
He
cool.
does his
Hey.
Here you go. That's or you can turn it down and
Yeah.
make him. But he works. He has no issues. Yes, articulated thumbs, right? Hysterical.
Oh, boy.
So original box, we are asking 70. I know. David asked me today, is Henry Winkler still alive? And I was like, I think so.
He's been doing a lot of stuff the last couple
Yeah,
years.
I'm pretty sure he is. So 70 on Fonzie because he is a true collector's item. And out of all the Happy Days collectibles, of course, he is worth the most. So 70 on Fonzie. If you want him, grab him here. Otherwise, we'll send him on over to eBay. He is. I know.
That's amazing.
And the fact that he works. I mean, look at this. We're moving, right? You're welcome. No problem, Kathy. We sure will. We're going to some Cupies next. Okay, Miff is in for Fonzie at 70. Thank you so much, Miff. If anybody else wants to get in on Fonzie, we're going to do a quick little countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Absolutely. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're looking for the bid end. Actually, David, on the porcelain one, I need to wait because I had like several different people that had messaged me about her, but do that one.
Wait.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Holly Parker. I love it. Congratulations, Miff, to you and your boss.
And then first,
Super cool get.
for TD Bear.
Okay, TD Bear. It was these little boogers, right? And I will do these. These are made in Japan. They are the older porcelain bisquins from the 60s. And I love these because they're both little frowny babies. Look at their faces. I will do these for 15 for choice. 15 for choice. And oh, you absolutely can, Miff. You absolutely can. I know Phil would have loved this sale. I thought of her often finding all these cupies,
Mhm.
and these were the kinds that she collected too. So okay, so 15 on the Cupies if anybody wants to get in on them. Okay, 15 for both. Wonderful. If anybody else wants to get in on these 15 for choice, you just let me know. Otherwise, they are going to go to TD Bear. Okay, 15 on the Cupies come in at 16, and you can choose which one you want. Otherwise, these are going to go to TB Bear. Thank you so much. Please let me know if I've missed anything. David, where are we going next?
Next, we're gonna go. Someone was asking about the black dog.
Oh,
Uh,
yes.
Zona was asking about.
Zona is asking about Black Dog, and he is a little sawdust animal. He's got a little
See,
Here's right there. And he has this little, it looks like he maybe was a carnival toy on a string at one point. He is definitely filled with sawdust and love. Of course, he's made in Japan. We'll do him for 10. If anybody wants the little black Scotty dog for 10, he is just cute as he could be. Porcelain dogs for Brad, and then there was a Barbie. Bear with us, guys. We're doing our very best to get
And
to
yes,
all your requests as well.
and thank
So
you.
10 for dog. Zona, I see you in for 10. If anybody else wants him, hop in at 11. Okay. Hop on in at 11. Otherwise, go into Zona. Okay. Um, Barbie is next level. I was so excited. So this house, again, as a toy collector, she had a lot of Barbies. And this one is a factory seal from 2006. She has never been opened. She is Halloween Party Barbie. And I'm asking 65 for her. She can go up to about 100. So I felt like 65 was a very good place to start on her because she is a factory seal. She's of course made by Mattel, and she has on the cutest outfit. I also like the little star on her choker, and I think her eyeshadow is just dandy. So Halloween Barbie also comes. Look at this cute little cutouts on the back of the box. Of course, if you're a collector, you probably are not wanting to take her out of the box nor tear it up, but she is very special. And yes, she is worth a pretty penny. So 65. If anybody wants Barbie, just say 65 Barbie. All right.
And then Aaron was interested in Cupies.
Okay.
So I know this was one
So
of.
let's pull some Cupies. All right. So this one is a baby powder shaker, and there's her little stopper on the bottom. I will do her baby powder Cupie for 12. Just say baby powder 12. This is a precious little black cameo Cupie. And I don't know if she's got a date on her. I have sold the one in these same pajamas before. There is her little cameo writing. And she is in her Jamma Jams. And we will do her for 24. If anybody wants her, just say Brown Cupid 24. I know, isn't she just absolutely darling? She is just precious. So Brown Cube 24, and then I had Frozen Cupie. Now she is actually worth a bit more because she's a little more rare. Normally, the best Cupies from this era in the 20s have the swingable arms, and I do have some of those coming in future sales. This one, after looking at her, she is just super cute. And let me see here. Bear with me. We will do her. I can't find my pricing. We'll do her at 22.
Okay.
22 on the frozen Cupid.
Yeah.
Okay. So if anybody's interested, just put in 22 for Frozen Cupid. So cool.
And then what we're going to go to next after that for Brad, I believe it was the porcelain dogs. Let us know if that's correct,
Yeah,
Brad.
those are old, Brad. They're so cute. Okay, the brown Cupie for 24. I see a bid for. Thank you, Annette. Hi, Annette. Good to see you. It's a lot of toys tonight, Annette. It's awesome. So, so she is 24. If anybody else wants her, come in at 25. Okay. Otherwise, going to go to Annette. Is there an Oliver Hardy to go with Stan Laurel? I think it's Stan Laurel. So
I think he's, yeah.
no, it is a single shaker. I looked for his friend and no, there is not. But if you're interested in just him, let me know. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, we're going to do the dogs for Brad and then we're going to go to frog stuff. If I've missed anybody's requests, please let me know, mods or friends. Put it back in. We'll make sure we get to you. Okay. So these all are going to be choice at $12, Brad. And they are just cute as they can be. This one is a little 60s figurine with an aqua bow and she is cute and that's just schmutz on her face. There we go. So really good shape on this little guy. This one is really cool, made in Japan. This would date to like late 40s, early 50s, and it's that colorful Fido. You can see we've got made in Japan right here, and then we also have the crown symbol right here. So 12 on that one, Brad. Or we have the little funny bears. And these are also made in Japan. And this brand is called Seiko or Stiko. And they are just cute as they can be. I'm not sure what the holes in the heads are for, other than a bud vase. So put in 12 bear bud vase if you want it. Okay, let me see. Bear with me. I've got $22 for the frozen Cupie N. That is coming to you. Thank you, Perry. And Brad was in for the one with the blue bow. You've got it, Brad. Thank you so much. And TD Singer is in for 12 on the little bears. Fantastic. Thank you guys. So cute. Okay, this is another style of Cupie. This is an Irwin Cupie. And she has these celluloid vintage baby pens that came on her. And she is a baby powder shaker. So she has the little holes on the top of her head, and we will do her for 20. And she has her Irwin marking on the back and these darling little crocheted jammies. So 20 on that Cupie. And I think that's, well, it's not quite all the Cupies. I still have a few more.
No, the biggest dog for Brad. So I
Dog with blue
believe
bow.
that.
Oh, this one. Yes.
So
We'll go to Brad's house. Yes, I will. Okay.
just make sure.
And want to make sure nobody wanted this one, right? This was 12 also. Little planter slash bud vase. Thank you, Brad, for clarifying, hun. No problem. All right. And then somebody said frog figures for Trindolin. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay. So Trindolin, let's play frogs, girl. I have some cuties. These are Lefton. They are rub-a-dubby little bathroom frogs. They have their original tags on the bottom, and they are so cute. This one has a little flea bite on her nose right there, but you could probably touch that up if you really wanted to. They have their scrubby brushes, and they're sitting in little barrel buckets. 14 for choice on these. And if you are interested, grab them. 14 for choice. They are cute as they can be. So just say scrub a dub frog, and you can say flower frog or non-flower frog. Okay. These are so cute. And I actually am going to send them. So this was a random little shaker at the estate sale, and they just were sitting with it. And I could tell they'd been sitting with it forever. And I just wanted to keep them together. So I'm going to send these little dudes with um the mushroom just out of sentimentality because I'm a weirdo like that. And look at her little face. These are so cute. They are made in Japan. Definitely little 60s buddies. There's our Japan marking on the bottom. I will do the trio of shakers for 16. So trio of shakers for 16.
And that's so sweet, Brad. Brad is gifting that gray dog with the blue bow to Susan Jackson. I guess it's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Susan. Oh my God, I love that. Susan, happy birthday, sweetie.
Yeah. And
Let's celebrate you. Everybody wish Susan a happy birthday. And it is really good to have you with us on your day, Susan. Thank you for being here, sweetie.
the little lamb with the flowers.
Okay, 16. I knew Trendlin was in for my little buddies, and they are cute as they can be. So Trendlin's in at 16. Come on in at 17 if you would like to bid on these. Just throw down a 17 and we'll do a countdown. Otherwise, these are going to go to Trendlin. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations. So many fun things tonight. I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
So this little frog is in excellent shape, and I really picked him because he's a tree frog and he has those sweet little suction feet and hands. He is made by Norcrest, and you can actually see the remnants of the Norcrest sticker. Oh, today is not her birthday. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is so funny.
We'll just save it for later.
We'll save that for later then, Susan. Happy early or belated birthday, whichever one you want to go with. We're still going to tell you happy birthday, girl.
Yeah.
So Norcrest Froggy, I will do also at 16. He is in excellent shape. No issues whatsoever. No, Donna, but I'll get there next, sweetie. If you want a price on him, I'll get you one. So let's do Froggy for what did I say, 16? Norcrest Froggy is 16. All right. And then this is a McCoy planter. I'm getting through all my frogs. This McCoy planter is super cool, and I will do it for 30. It still has the cold paint, which is pretty remarkable. It dates to 40s, 50s. So it is an older piece of McCoy. She doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything. She's just old. So really cool McCoy planter, Froggy for 30 if you are interested in her. And I think that is all the frogs, but I have more coming in future sales. So you got it, Trendlin, on the McCoy for 30. Such a good one. And I really like the design on this too because they put the leaves and the berries in with him, and you can see good shape, pretty nice and clean, and definitely coming to you. If you guys want to come in and bid on this, come in at 31. Otherwise, Froggy's going to go a courting over to Trendlin's house. Okay. Thank you guys so much. All right. Here are requests.
The lamb.
The lamb. That's right. Okay. We can do this little lammy for 12. 12 on the little lammy. He is made in Japan. We got the red paint on the bottom. Welcome in, guys. 94 people in the house. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't. Thank you so much. Prairie Stone, I see you in at 12. If anybody else wants her, come in at 13. She has 22 karat gold little paint on her. Okay, we got a couple people in at 13. I'm going to do a countdown on her, guys, and you can bid it out. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are looking for a bid end.
15, and we're at 617 with Delu.
Thank you, Donna. I see your bid, sweetheart. That's Donna Karamas, our Delu. All right, Donna, coming to you for 17. Congrats, sweetie.
Did anyone want? I didn't want to miss.
Did we miss anybody with the cat at 28? Let me know. If we did, we're sorry. You can have the cat for 28. Okay.
Pink face dog.
Pink face dog. Oh, what a biscuit. How about $5? Any cute? Look at this. 1976 Russ Berry, or Wallace and Berry before it was Russ Berry. 1976, $5 on the little dog. Laza is in. Look at those lashes. Isn't it a little cutie? You just want to snuggle him. He's so cute. Yes. All right. So we are at 5 with Laza. Come on in at 6 if you are interested. Thank you so much. Hi, Susan. Yes. Oh my gosh, Susan, isn't that so crazy? It is unmarked Go Bell, but from everything I found online that year, they did paper tags and did not mark the pieces on the bottom. And the paper tags a lot of times fell off. So it doesn't have its tag, but yes, it is Go Bell. Awesome. Hi, Susan. Way to
Yeah.
go. Susan knows her Go Bell figurines.
We are having fun.
All right. Laza for 5. Congrats, sweetie. Thank you.
White face doll in front of Dopey.
White face doll in front of Dopey. Oh, the little bisque girl. Yes.
No.
She is as cute as she can be. She's a little bisque flapper from the 30s. And she is a 6 inch. She is super cute. And she has on this little handmade velvet dress. It's got tulle all the way around. She has on little black socks, and they have seen better days. Uh-oh, we've done busted a heel through one. And she has the little arms. Now, that is actually, believe it or not a crack. That is a mold line, which again shows her age. So I will do her, let's see here, let's start her at 16. 16, and her little arms are hanging in there. They do move. They are rubber banded together from the inside, and she is just too cute.
Yeah, she's got a good vibe going on.
So 16, if you'd like, just put in 16 bisque and I'll know what you're going for. Thank you. Laza is asking about the bunny. You got it. We'll go to the bunny next. 16 on Bisque Girl if you would like her.
This good girl is in for the best girl.
All right. We
Good
have
girl.
hi Jameen. Good to see you, sweetie. Thanks for being here. Hi, Bessa Move. Hi, and TD Bear Singers in at 17. We've got Jameen in at 18. Thank you, ladies. Here we go. We're gonna count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Yes.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh my gosh, Kelly. Yes, you are so right. I remember that. I remember that. That's wild. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you remember that. I barely remember it. That's amazing.
Right. So TD Bear, you get our little doll at 19.
Thank you,
Thank you
TD
so
Bear.
much. Mary Ann was asking about the lurch. The lurch, I believe, wasn't that the little guy that we're putting on each?
No, that was Eddie Munster. We did not get Larch, but I've got a very, very rare Frankenstein troll that I will be putting on eBay this week as well. It's a collector's item. It's little bitty and it's worth like $250. It's insane. This toy collection was truly one of the best. High-end toys, killer toys. She loved Pinocchio. Somebody was asking about this bunny. If you want it, I'll do her for 12. She is from everything I saw online, she's Gobel. But she may have been produced on one of the years where they used stickers instead of wrote on the bottom. She definitely reeks of Go Bell to me. So 12 if anybody wanted the bunny. All right. Where were we going next? These little guys?
Yes. We'll go to that. And Mary was asking about this little
Okay,
picture as
we'll
well.
go to him next. You got it. Okay, so these little guys are just as precious as they can be. Definitely 1960s little kokeshis, and I will do them for 15 if anybody is interested in them. 15 on the twin kokeshis.
Okay.
Okay.
Susan Lee is in on the bunny.
Susan Lee, I see you on Bunny Sweetie at 12. Thank you.
All the stalls pulled up front, and we'll go through those in a minute.
And Gigi is in for 15 on the Kokeshis. When you throw down your first bids, guys, if you'll put what it's for, just so I know for sure, just because I just want to make sure we're all on the same page of what we're bidding for. So, yes, thank you. And Zona is in, and Susan Lee is taking the bunny for 12.
Is
No, you're okay, Zona. Don't apologize at all. I knew what you meant, but I thought, oh, I better tell people just so nobody gets confused. The twin Kokeshis for 15. Yeah, twin Kokeshis. If anybody else wanted them, come in at 16. We can auction them if you like. And otherwise, those will go to Zona. The Laurel Shaker is 12. I will do him for 12. He would have been a part of Laurel and Hardy, and he is really cute. You could go ahead and make him into a hat pin holder as well. That's what a lot of people do with shakers that are singles. And he is really a great character. So Mary is in at 12 on this guy, and so is TD Bear. Thank you so much, you guys. I will start a countdown. Here we go. And we'll keep it moving. We still have lots of fun stuff to go. And somebody was asking about this little guy earlier, I believe. So we'll go to him next. Okay. So here we go. We're counting down this guy 15, 14. We're at $13 looking for 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're looking for a bid end. Thank you so much, mods, for rocking it out and helping us out tonight. We'll be back Wednesday night with another table sale just like this one, full of killer stuff from the same haul. So it will be more dolls, it will be more plush, it will be more tchotchkes, tinies, frogs, rubber faces, Pinocchios, you name it. I've pretty much got it right now. So um, all right, there is the bid end. This little guy is going to TD Bear Singer. Congratulations. Thank you so much for all the bids, friends. Okay, this little sweetie, I had never seen him before. And this toy collector collected um Wishnik trolls. And oh my God, the collection of Wishnik trolls that she had was absolutely next level. A lot of them were priced up there, so I didn't grab a lot. But I did get a super sweet brown baby Wishnik troll, and he's a boy and he's anatomically correct and he is so cute. So anyway, I could go on about her troll collection, but this was part of it. And this little feller is made in Japan. He is just absolutely a darling. I don't know anything really about him other than he does kind of remind me of a Disney piece. And if you look at him online and other places, they will tell you he's Disney. I can't really confirm that. And I don't like to say something is something if it's not. But it could be, I guess. It could be, but I don't think it is. So this little feller I will do for 16. 16 on the little troll elf dwarf planter, cute as he can be. And if you want him, just say 16 planter, and I'll know what you're
I
talking
see
about.
all the comments saying that they love the table sales. We love it too. It's kind of free flowing, and
It is.
you guys get to kind of pick what you want to see. So
I love it. Yeah. And then everything else, that doesn't sell, we end up putting on eBay. And it's just a great system. I love it. Did somebody want to see the Wizard of Oz dolls?
is interested in all four to
Okay.
look at.
I will
So
tell you the way I was going to do the Wizard of Oz dolls. I was going to do them for 28 each. But if you want to take them all,
they'll pop out.
I will do them for how about 110? 110, and I'll do all four. So just put in 110 all four, or you can put in 28 each. But if you want them all. Okay. So Myth is in at 110 on all four.
Thank you, Myth.
They are wonderful. These are made by Mego. They are 1974. They have never been out of the box to my knowledge. They are in awesome shape. They are cloth dolls. So you can see the little hands are kind of shaped like mittens. And they are in their original boxes, 1974 Mego. I genuinely didn't think I would get to these in time to get them. There was someone else right behind me on my tail that wanted them, and I threw them in my IKEA bag like a crazy lady. So, yeah, they are spectacular and so cool. And there's his eyes, just so you can see the painting on his face. He is amazing. Same. I am a curator as well, Miff. You've been to my house. It's strict curation up in here because I can't keep it all.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would. So all four of these Mego Wizard of Oz dolls, let me show you each side. Two of the boxes decorated. Yeah, the boxes are amazing. They're so 70s. Here's the backs. And then here's the sides. Oh my God. Elaine says, I bought those years ago in Ames department stores.
Cool.
I've never heard of Ames. Was that a thing where you live, babe?
No,
No?
no,
Okay.
but I remember my dad talking about that department store.
Yes,
I think in New Jersey.
probably. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are brand new, amazing finds. 110 for all four. And if anybody else wants to give Miff a run for her money, come in at 111. Otherwise, these are going to Miffy. All right. You know why you lost sound? Because I went on mute by accident. My bad. Um, okay, yes. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know.
And Miff, we got you.
I plugged in my phone and I think that I hit the microphone button. So 12 on her. Okay, thank you, David. I'm doing do a cough drop. All right. You want the other one? I know, hard drugs over here,
you.
cough drops. Okay, so this little dude is really um hard to find. And when you do find him, he can be up there. So this guy is made by, hold on, let my brain work. Tommy Toy. That's it. Tommy Toy. And he is from 1936. He is Puss and oh my god. I just called him Puss and
He's
Boots.
got Puss all in his boots.
Jeez.
He's got that.
Oh my god, I can't believe I said that publicly. Okay, he's not Puss. He is
No.
Puss, for
Puss.
God's sake. Puss in Boots. He's cast lead and he's $14 made by Tommy Toy. He's an old one.
Yeah, look at the back towel.
Oh, and he does have like the separation between his tail and his boot right there.
Cool.
He is cast lead, so don't suck on it.
Puss in Boots final answer.
Yes, Puss in Boots, final answer. Don't put this in your mouth. It's lead. All right. Harry, you're in at 14. Thank you so much. And Forest Paws is in for the Princess House cat. I got you. Okay, we are bidding currently, everyone, on this cat, correct? Just making sure. Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown on Tommy Toy 1936 Puss in Boots. And here we go. Right now, I think the last bid on this guy was 15. I see you, Spotty. All right. And we will do the little glass cat right after this guy. So we're at 15, looking for 16. Here we go.
Hi, Susan.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11. We're counting down.
Perry's
10. Perry's in at 20. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, friends, for your bids. 1936 Puss in Boots. And we are at 23, 22. Thank you guys all for your bids.
See Susan.
Such a fun sale. Yes, there's the bid in. Okay. Congratulations going to Susan Desolates. Congrats. Spotty, your 25 babe came in right after the bid end.
And I believe we have your info, Susan.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We'll do a quick pan if anybody wants to request anything. Otherwise, I'm just going to start going through everything individually. And Chrissy, there is a Chrissy doll in the box back there with brand new outfit and shoes and everything. So
Forest Paws was in for our
yes.
crystal kitty cat.
Forest Paws was in at 12 on the Princess House cat. Did anybody else want to get in on her? Let me know. So 12 on the Princess House kitty. Thank you so much, Forest Paws, for your bid. Barbie case, you got it. It's actually not a case. It is a 1994 35th anniversary tea set, and it is super cute. I'm asking 15. 15 on the Barbie tea set. You're doing good, babe. Thank you. Poor David. David's juggling toys back here. Oh my gosh. Yes, so ages 8 and up. It was made by Clifton Toys in 94. Yes, that is 32 years ago. And they are all brand new in the box, never been played with or taken out. So 15 on the Barbie dishes.
Thanks, Victoria. Baby rattle and car.
Yeah, good catch.
Baby rattle and car.
Oh, this little guy is so cute. Now, those of you that are familiar with kitsch and vintage toys, this little feller is otherwise known as Chubby Sue. And no, I'm not kidding. That is her name. She is made by a brand called Plocky. And they were a vintage toy brand back in the 50s. They do all hand painted faces. She would have been like a little toy that would hang, and she's a rattle. So she is super sweet. Let me see what I have on Chubby Sue. 18. 18 on Chubby Sue, and she is hand painted and precious. Okay, Annette is going to be in on the Barbie dishes at 15. She also has this little bow on the back of her head. A lot of times these were made from celluloid, which I have a feeling she probably is. The bow will swing either way if you want to put the bow in the front or you can put it in the back. I like it with the little plucky thing there on her tummy. And I love that she's a rattle. I know, she's just the cutest. Oh my goodness, you guys. And if you are a picker, like I know a lot of you guys are, when you are out at estate sales or thrift stores, you ever see a toy marked Plocky like this, they're valuable. These children's rattles and toys are collectible and people love them. Were there any Pink Panther toys? No, not one shred of Pink Panther. There was some Flintstone stuff, but somebody scooped that before I got to it. Um, so I have, let's see, Laza for the rattle. If anybody else wants this, come in at 19. Otherwise, I'm going to Laza's house. Oh,
And then Annette's in for
she is way excited.
yes.
All right, Annette, I got you for the Barbie set at 15. If anybody else wants to come in and play Barbies with us, definitely do so. It is a cute set from 1994, and it is all there. So adorable. New old stock. A lot of this sale was new old stock. David, this picture back here. This picture, you guys, is just next level. Wait till you see it. If you saw it in my previews, everybody was dying over it.
Kathy Plunkett was interested in talking about Chrissy. Just
Let's talk about it. Yes, I'm going to get her out of your box so you can see her, Kathy. She's really sweet. She's in her original box. This is her original outfit, and that is how her hair would have originally looked. And she is made by Ideal. She's a 1969 Chrissy, which go for a bit more than some of the other ones. Thank you for pulling her out. There she is. Look, she's got her original shoes on. So cool. This is her original dress. Her eyes are wonderful. Sometimes the eyes on these start looking like they've got glaucoma or something. And hers are perfect. She has all of her growing hair, and she is just in really good shape. So on Chrissy, let me see. We will do Chrissy for 36, new with her box. 36. And this is how her bow was. It's just she's been in the box for years. So it's kind of curled up. She could use a good steam clean. Um, but she's great. Her little dress is good. She has the original bloomers, and this is her turning lever for her hair to grow. So it's all complete, it's all there, and she is just darling. Good shape on Chrissy. Yes.
Kathy Plunkett's in. Hey,
And
Kathy.
Chrissy is coming with her original box. We are at 36. If anybody wants to make this into an auction for Chrissy, come in at 37. Otherwise, she's going straight to Kathy.
Each other. Chrissy doll's hair. If my sister had something like this, I probably would have done that just to be a jerk.
Oh, I would
You
have
know?
done it. I remember when I was little, I took those really fine sewing scissors and cut one of my baby doll's eyelashes. And I remember my mother was mortified that I could have stabbed myself with those scissors, and they were razor sharp. Yes. So,
Oh,
all right.
thank
Thanks,
you.
Kathy. Chrissy is going to you, doll. All right. So here's what we have going on. I know, right? I know. Um, yeah, I do too. I do too. So let me know if there's anything anybody has a request on. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and give you prices on the rest of everything, and we will go from there. All right. So, poodle. Oh, Simone, this poodle's so cool. Yes, she is a hobbyist piece, believe it or not. I could not find another one like her. Good luck. You will not find her on the interwebs. Based on the glaze, I'm going to say she's probably 60s, maybe 50s. No marking on the bottom. This is a remnant of some kind of sticker. So maybe she's not a hobbyist piece. I don't know, but I'll do her for $22. I cannot find another one. And she is so mid-century and cool. Yeah, she really is great. I know. Let me measure her for you. Yeah, we're right at about 10 and a half, just under 10 and a half. And she cute. So put in 22 if you want pink poodle. I don't know anything about her. I could not find another one. I love this kind of bubbly lava glaze that they've used on her. She is super stinking cute. And yeah, very rare because normally I can find these when I do a search and I cannot find her anywhere.
Yeah.
So 22 on pink poodle. Did anybody ask about this?
Someone was asking about that, and we also have a question about our duck plush,
Okay.
as well as I'm just going to get them before we. Oh, the tin.
Oh,
So we are
yes.
on all those.
Okay, we will go here next. You got it. All right. So this is about the cutest thing I've ever seen. I want to say this is Joseph Originals. I didn't look it up, but I think it is somewhere in that vicinity. We are just marked on the bottom right here, Japan. So cute as can be. How about 14? 14, and you've got, do you think that's a little mouse? Yeah, I thought it was a bunny, but it's actually a mouse. So it's the lion and the mouse, and they are 14. So just put in lion mouse 14. Okay. If you want it. All right. You got it, TD Bear. Isn't this so cute? The bright colors too are great. I'm pretty sure if you have a black light display, these little guys will probably glow. So we are at 14, looking for 15. If anybody wants to get in on these, great shape, no issues whatsoever. And again, this estate sale was wild. I found this just digging in a bin, and I thought, oh my God, how is this not broken? But it wasn't. So thank you so much. And
Going to TD Bear.
going to TD Bear for 14. Congratulations. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging with us.
Aliana was interested in our duck plush.
Ugh, duck plush. Okay. So this is such a cutie. She actually dates to the late 40s. She is made by Gund, and at this estate sale, most of the plush that was there was Gund. Whether it was new Gund, whether it was old Gund, the majority of the plush and the Disney stuff was all Gund. And she is in great shape. She is not missing any paint off her beak or her eyes. One of her wings is wired, and the other one, it feels like the wire has come loose. That could probably be fixed. You might just need to open her up at a seam if you are a restorer. Same with her little felt leg. It looks like right here she just took on a little damage over the years. It happens. So yeah, she's just a cutie, and let me show you how she also, I love it because she stands like on her own with those cute little feet. And I am asking 60 for her. The cheapest you'll find her elsewhere is like 80. So I thought, I always try to undercut current prices that you can get out there. So I'm asking 60 on her, based on condition. Otherwise, I probably would have asked 75. But she is really precious. She is in excellent shape. Size wise, let's see here. Sorry. Oh no, come back. Come back, cutie. All right. So, and what's nice is her little legs have wire in them. So you can move them any way you want to make her stand. I love that. Go forward. There you go. And you just bend her forward and she'll stay. Boo, boo, boo. We're pretty much sitting at 12 inches. Right in there. Yeah. So cutest can be 60 duck. If you would like her, just put in 60. She is on the rare side as far as gund plush, and she has this precious little rubber face bill, and her little eyes are just cute. They are metal. So this was the bow that was on her. I doubt it's original. I just thought it was cute, so I kept it on there. All right, guys. So 60 on the gund.
And Nettie was interested in our
Domino. This is a fun sugar bin, and I will do this for 20. 20 on the domino sugar. It is an old piece. And yeah, it is. It's a product of Amstar and it is in really nice shape. Let me show you the inside. Ugh.
Do you need me to pop over?
Oh my god, babe. Ugh, there we go. I did it.
This seal's nice.
It was just loud. So as you can tell, the inside is nice and clean.
Yeah.
And it is a granulated sugar add. So 20 on the canister. If you're interested, just say 20 canister. And somebody was asking about the mushroom 10, I think. Yeah. Okay, so the mushroom tin tray, there is an entire set of this. So there's canisters, there's even a waste basket I found out there that matches this. There's a couple little spots there that have some wear right here. Okay, Nettie is in for 20 on the canister. Thank you so much, Nettie. Coming to you. Yep. And I know, isn't it cute? It does have, and I will tell you, I haven't worked on it much. You could probably take a magic eraser to it and get some of the dirty patina off of it. But it is really cute, and I'm asking 20. So 20 on the 1970s groovy mushroom tray. And it's not a huge one. The big ones, sometimes I'm like, I don't know where to put this. This one is 12 plus 2, 14 inches. So 14 inches on our mushroom tray. You can see also it's pretty good shape on the backside. So cute little guy, 14 inches long. And then height, we are at like 10 and a half. So 14 by 10 and a half. Thank you, Zona. If anybody else wants it, I know it's so cute. Come in at 21 if anybody else wants to bid on it. Otherwise, it is going to go to Zona's house.
Thank you so much for being here. We're at 106 viewers. Please give a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to Sarah here on YouTube. This is what we do, and we love finding the vintage and finding homes for it.
Absolutely. Thank you, David.
And thank you, Zona.
Thank you, Mod Squad, for keeping up with the bids in the chat tonight. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much. Okay, this little feller, I don't know anything about other than this is a handmade cruel style embroidery cupie. And you knew I had to fish him out of there, right? He had to come with me. He's got like a little foil heart on his chest, and we'll do him for 12. 12 on the little felt handmade old school cupie. It matches the cupie in the picture, as you can see.
That's cool.
There's his little doppelganger back there. So yes, 12 on red embroidered cupie. That's also his nose. That's not a spot. They gave him a little embroidery nose. And he is just so cute. All right, so 12 on embroidery cupie. Let me see here. 12 on flat baby. I see you, Joshy. How you doing, hon?
Hey, Josh.
Thanks for being here. If anybody else wants flat baby, come on in at 13 and we'll turn him into a auction party. Whoop, whoop. I know, Adam, right? I'm a little devil.
And yeah, we'll get to our great Scott
Yes.
after flats.
I'm gonna go see Joshy boy. I'm out. All right. Congratulations, Joshy boy. All right. Zona, this is so cool. So it says Great Scott. I forgot.
Great Scott.
Holy beans. It is a Goofy Gram from Dakin 1971. And you can see also it says R. Dakin and Co. on the back. Has the original clothes that came on the little dog, right down to the little tam o' shanter on the head. And just super cute. These were just little figurines. And I will do this guy for 15. 15. Great Scott, I forgot. He is really kind of like it's funny because his body is nice and like rubbery, right? But his little rest of him is a blow mold. Isn't that wild how they made those? So cute. Thank you, Zona. Zona's in at 15. If anybody else wants to come in on Mr. Scotty Dog, come on in at 16 and we can auction it. Oh, by the way, the base is like a faux marble plastic. That's why it looks like that. It's not gross or anything. It's actually faux marble, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
So, all right. Congratulations, Zona. Coming to you for 15 on Scotty.
Is Little Lulu still available?
Little Lulu was claimed um by someone the first day I posted that picture.
Yeah.
So Little Lulu is gone.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you for asking, Carrie.
And yes, I did see Heidi's question. Yes, this Wednesday night we will be here on YouTube for our regular time as well as Sunday. And hopefully by this next Sunday we will have gone through everything. But
I
there's
don't know.
not.
It's going to take a bit. It's going to take a little bit. Yes, I'm going to start with these. They are all there. This is an entire set. This was originally sold at Disneyland for $7. You can see that old Disneyland tag. I think these are 70s from everything I saw. Let me see if they're dated. No, they're not dated. Walt Disney Productions made in Hong Kong. And they are all squeak toys. So they have been in this case for years and years. And this particular collector was a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs collector. So I will do these guys for 22 if anybody's interested. And you'll get all 7 of them. So 22 on the vintage dwarves. You've got everybody from Doc to Happy to Sleepy to menopausal dwarf is in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there he is.
Gail, anytime you see a preview, and this is for everyone, anytime you see a preview on our socials, if there's something you've been in search for years, hit us up. We
Yeah.
totally get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to save everything so everybody gets a fair shake. But if somebody's like, Sarah, I got to have that, and they make me a good offer for it, I'm going to take it, you know? So, yes, thank you. So we have Gail's in at 22. Anybody else wants this come in at 23? Menopausal dwarf is in there, I promise. There he is. Look at his face. And thank you so much, Gail. These are going to come to you. Congrats. Okay, look at my poppin' fresh children. These are so stinking cute. Um, you get the baby. Oh God, sorry, my camera. If I showed you what I was playing with, that might help. So you're gonna get Daddy Poppin' Fresh. You're getting, and these are from 1974. Pillsbury Co. You would send off some labels on your biscuit dough and get these. No kidding. And so this is Flapjack the dog. And I thought I would sell them as a set. This is 1974 Poppin'. What is he Poppin' Jr.? Popper. No, he's Popper. Okay. This is the Mrs. and she is Poppy Fresh. So her name is Poppy and she is so cute. Sorry about the focusing. It's kind of whack tonight. And then this little biscuit, this is Bun Bun. Look at her from 1974. So all of them are coming as a family for $25 and you get everybody. And if you ever find their house, they have a little house that looks like kind of a gingerbread Pillsbury house. They're so cute. So 25 and you get all of them. And they are from 1974. TD Bear Singer, I See You. I loved these as a kid. It was my tablecloth is all wonky and it's driving me nuts. Sorry. Uh, But as a kid, the Pop and Freshes were some of my favorites. This little red dot on his face might come off with a magic eraser. I haven't really done much to these. They were in a bag. So, okay. So here we are at 25. If anybody else wants them, come in at 26 right now and throw down a bid. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and give those to TD Bear Singer. So cute. I loved them. Thank you, David.
You're welcome. Look what we got.
Oh, snap. All right. Congratulations. Thanks, sweetie. I got them for you. All right. So David is over here playing Weird Puppet Show.
Well, I was just looking at them. They're really cool. I was trying to stand them up, but they're cool. The dog actually goes squeak, squeak. It's kind of like squeaker up there.
Okay, that's so
And
cute.
then this one has something. Oh, it's a squeaker too. I didn't know if he was going to go, oh, but no, he just has a squeak. So like they have little squeakies and they're little puppets.
And they are
So they
so
are from
cute.
Walt Disney.
Yes, they are gunned.
Japan. Yeah.
Made by Gund.
Gun.
They date to the 1960s. And you can take them for 15 for choice. 15 for choice.
Yeah.
There we
you've
go.
got the marking on the back.
Yes.
That being.
Oh, thanks, Jamie. Well, come back Wednesday. We have more from the same estate sale. It's just been insane. So 15 for choice. They are 1960s and they're in just crazy good shape, minus this little guy's hat wear up here. And Pluto, yeah, is in darn near perfect condition, just a smidge of paint loss on that nose. So 1960s Gund, say 15 Dopey or 15 Pluto. All right. And they are vintage Disney.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Susan Arbuvi.
Did you get Pop and Fresh written down?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw someone interested in fungi.
Wonderful. And pink car. Pink car will be next. I'll get you, Trippy. Okay, this is mushrooms and other fungi. And it's from 1992. How about $10? $10. It is a mushroom guide, which is so neat because you really don't want to eat poisonous ones while you're out there, or the ones that make you hallucinate. You want to keep it comfy with your fungi. But I love this because literally you can identify just about anything out of this book. Yeah. Face behind car. Yes, we will go there next too. So 10 on the mushrooms and other fungi by Jeffrey Kibbe.
Stand up, buddy.
All right. Yeah, there we go.
To clear this table.
Yeah.
So,
Trippy was asking about the car, honey. This was you. This was a David pick.
this is 1950s. It's a Buick sedan convertible, and it's a friction toy. So all metal. The wheels do work. So the friction portions right here. You see those white walls with the red. I'm asking only $30. It's really values about like 45, 50 in this condition, because you still have the plastic windshield,
Oh, wow.
all sides. You still have the little rubber or plastic steering wheel and the shifter that moves up and down.
Very cool. So 30 on 30. The pink caddy.
I'll show you how it works.
Is it a caddy?
No, it's a Buick. No, I was getting started on this guy. So it's a friction toy. I like that. Set her down and you go.
Okay, that's so
How cool
cool.
is that?
Okay, so it's an old one. What is this one date to, honey?
1950s. I don't know the for sure on the exact date. I think this Buick model was from 1952. So between 52 and 54, it was.
Mary's in at 30. Thank you so much, Mary. And if anybody else wants to grab this, it's in really good shape. This was one of the things when we were looking at the pictures of this estate sale, we were both like, oh, if we can grab it, because it's not a repro.
Oh.
And we've sold the repros to these, which are so cute in displays. But to find an actual one from 1950s is pretty rad.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your bid, Mary, at 30. If anybody else is interested, throw down a 31 for the car and we can count it down. Otherwise, this is cruising on over to Mary.
Awesome, Mary.
Fantastic. Okay, so somebody asked me about this face, and it was one of those things where I was digging through bins. I saw her, and I was like, that is hand painted on fabric. Someone hand painted this. Oh, I did not see the bid for fungi. Thanks, Holly. Who was that for? I apologize. Good girl, Jameen. Thank you so much, sweetie. This will come to you for 10. Congrats, Jameen. Okay, so this little gal again was in a bin. I don't know what she is. She's been glued. That is like ancient glue. It's nothing gross. It's just glue, and she was glued together. You know what she is? I just figured out what she is. She's a powder puff. She's a powder puff.
No kidding. Wow.
I have no idea. How about $6? $6. She is a stinking powder puff. Oh my god, she's so cute. Ah, I love that. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate you girls modding tonight. Could not do the sale without you, so thank you. $6 on I know, it totally does. TD Bear is in, and when you look at the back, that just totally reminds me of a powder puff from back in the day, right? I could not figure out what the heck it was, but I figured it out as we were talking. Yes, I'm so glad. Good. It's not just me. So thank you so much. She does like Lucy. TD Bear, I've got you at 6 for this. If anybody else wants her, come on in at 7. And we figured out she's a powder puff.
So cool.
She's probably from the 40s or 50s. Who knows?
And I know Simone a little bit ago. Sorry we didn't catch you.
Sorry,
You
Simone.
in this
This little guy is actually a bank as well. Big old cash slot. We have some little paint loss flea bites on the back side, but I think it's so cute because it is 1971 berries. And look at this anthropomorphic tag. It's the cutest. It says it's the berries, and that was the line that made these little banks, and they're day glow. So if you put them under a black light, her little pink bows and her green eyes will glow. She's a little flea bite right there. And again, it's paint loss, not really a chip. It's not rough or anything, but she has lost some paint because there's no glaze on her. So I'll do her for 14 if anybody wants her. These are really collectible 1971 14. Just put green eye dog 14 and you can take her. She is so cute. She does look sad. All right, I love these. Anytime I'm out and I find these, I actually collect these myself. They're from the 40s and they are little dried flower arrangements in bevel glass. And I'll do these for $12 each. You can say $12 orange or $12 blue. And I love the little foil baskets. This one's in like a little litho basket. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is actually on a kind of a lenticular piece behind it that has like a iridescent kind of pearly look to it. Okay, Perry, I see you. Joshy, I see you. Lisa, I see you. So let's come in at 13 and these will be for choice. Lisa's at 14. Thank you. Let me see if there's anything on the back. Oh, look. Okay. Honstad's of Denver Camera and Gift Shop. There's a little hanger right here. Super sweet on that one. And then let me see if this one is from the same place. No, this one doesn't have any marking, but you do have your original little hanger back there. Okay. So let's count them down. Here we go. We are at 15 for choice with Perry. And I'm going to start our countdown now, looking for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys so much for bidding on these. They are lovely. And whoever is the winner, you can say both, or you can say orange, or you can say blue.
bit. All right, there's our bid end. So Lisa Day, you get choice at 17. And earlier you said both. Just clarify for sure you want both.
Yes. Congratulations, Lisa, for being the winning bidder. And let me know for sure. Thank you guys all for your bids. Much appreciated. You got it. You got it, love. They are coming to you. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, getting down to it. Now this little guy, it cracked me up and I had to get him because look what he's doing. He is a little Lefton spaghetti dog from the 50s. These are very collectible. This little guy in particular has 3 different iterations or poses, and this is one of them. So he's lifting his little leg like a stinker. And look at how cool the spaghetti bristles are on him. He is marked Yokoboki on the bottom as far as this little clover thing, but I know that he is Lefton. So, because I've sold him before and his friends. So, Yokoboki must have maybe been the brand, and Lefton then was the importer. That's all I can figure. So, there's his tail, there's his leg. I will do him for 15. I know. He is very happy about relieving himself. Yes. So 15 on Tinkles. We'll call him Tinkles. And I just think he is hysterical. Yeah. And why is he lifting his leg? I'm a circus dog. Very cute. Okay. So Tinkles 15. This guy. Oh my God. Okay. Ugh. There he goes. This is Beauregard the dog. And I honestly did not know much about Beauregard, but he is from 1969, and he is from a comic book that was released, named Beauregard the Hound. And he is a little vinyl figurine. I am asking 12 on Beauregard. 12 on him. He is super cute. He's kind of like a squeak. He's kind of that soft rubber material. On the bottom, he says 1969 Walt Kelly, Beauregard Hound. He is more on the rare side. And then made in Japan, right there. Yes, he is. Where's Waldo's dog? I was around before Waldo. That's right. You probably were. I'm betting Beauregard. So 12 on Beauregard. If anybody's interested, he's in good shape. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this Pinocchio, you guys. I just about died when I got him. And then he fell out of my bag, and the sweetest lady behind me was like, "Did somebody forget Pinocchio?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Me." So so here he is. He is actually a Dakin piece from the 60s. He has his original Pinocchio tag from Walt Disney, and he let me get that to focus. There we go. Is number 3530. So he has his original little shoes, which do come off. His little knees have joints like Pinocchio did. His nose grows when he lies because he's obnoxious like that. And his little feather is still in his cap. That separates the men from the boys on collectibles. Does he still have the feather? If the answer is yes, he's worth a bit more and original tags. So I'm asking 25 on Pinocchio. He has his bye Steph, love you, babe. Thanks for being here. He has his little Dakin and Company tag on his pantalones, and he is clean, 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 clean. So 25 on Pinocchio with his original feather, and he is just as cute as he can be. There he goes, and he stands on his own, and he is a real boy. So throw down 25 if you want him. I think he is absolutely precious. Yeah. And he stands, I think, about 7, something like that. Let's see here. No, I'm wrong. He is, well, 10 with the feather, but really like 8.5. So, yes, he is fantastic. Now, this, oh my gosh, she is super cool. She is from Norway. A lot of these were made in Sweden. And these are called napkin dolls. And you would originally fold your napkins and put them in her little skirt to make it gather around for a party. And then you would snatch a napkin out of her skirt and she would end up in her skiffies by the end of the party. So really cute. I just thought she was different. We'll do her for 15. 15 on our little Norwegian lady. And she is just so cute. So 15 on her. There's her hand painting. I love her face too. She's very jolly. She even has like little lace on her head. So displays sweetly. And she was actually with the hat display lady. Um, I see you, Joshy, for Peg. Thank you so much for 15. If anybody else wants her, come in at 16. Otherwise, go into Joshy Boy. Isn't she cute? Yep. You fold little paper napkins into her skirt and she will hold them for you as a server. So she is just darling. And thank you so much, Joshy, coming to you for 15.
Thanks, Josh.
All right. This little piece is just absolutely everything. I had never seen one of these. This was a David pick, and he grabbed this, and I was super excited. It is a brand called, oh, it starts with a T. Let me see if it's marked. Starts with a T. Let me see. It is Transogram. That's what the brand is. This is made by Transogram. If you look at Transogram toys online, they are expensive. These were made in the 40s and 50s. It is a child's mixer. It's all still there, and it even has the little, look at this wooden handle. Does that just blow your mind? That little wooden handle is just so cute. So I'm asking 20 on this guy. 20 on the little plastic guy with the metal mixer. And we have the original bowl that goes in. I think this would be so cute in a Pyrex display, or with your jadeite, mix that in with some green. So 20 on the Transogram Child's Mixer Chef. So cute.
Thank you, Sharon. Yes, if you can give a big thumbs up, that's an easy way to help us out.
Yes, thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. It has been amazing. Still need to get to some of my rubber faces, and I've got art and a killer Cupid puzzle coming. So, yeah, totally. Sit him on a shelf in your kitchen. $20. 1940s, 50s child's toy. All right. Now, this dolly, I tell you what, she is really something else. She is so cute. She is a Girl Scout doll, and I want you to take note of her face. She's made by Georgine Novelties. And if you know your dolls or you collect dolls, they were all hand painted. Now, she's a little tiny area right here of paint loss. That is real hand paint. And this is a fibrous kind of stockinette style face. It is the molded style face that you can tell too. She has the really fine kind of fibrous hair, and her original little kerchief and her belt and her original shoes. Now, if you take a look at Georgine Novelty's dolls, they go up there. I'm asking 40 for her. She was made between 1946 and 1955. So she is cute as she can be. She's got original little shorts. If you are a Girl Scout collector, this is one to put in the collection that is a bit more valuable. Original socks and shoes. Look at this. And again, she dates to 46 to 55, and she's still rocking and in pretty darn good shape. She is just too cute. So, in her condition with a little paint loss, I am asking 40 on her. And you'll see elsewhere online they go for a lot. So, 40 on the Georgine Novelties Dolly. Thank you guys so much. David, will you hand me Rubber Face Pinocchio? Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm gonna grab a drink of water.
Yeah, get some water. Have we done the Barbie yet? Okay.
Yes, thank you. Um, okay, let's talk about this Pinocchio. He is a gunned puppet. And when I first found him, I was like,
Oh,
oh, I'll send him to Stephanie so she can refill.
hey, Lisa, it's good to see you. Lisa's asking if she can have a cat bank. I believe she's talking about this.
Yes, yes, Lisa 30 is what I had on it. Let me know if you want it for sure, sweetheart. You can take it, made in Japan, and really cute. Everything that I found said that Paul Marshall was the designer of these. So that will go to Lisa. Thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, so let me stick my hand up Pinocchio here. That sounded messed up, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. All right. So this is the Pinocchio puppet, and he is really old. He's seen some stuff. I date to the 40s. I've been around a long time. And look at how soft his plush is. He's got these precious little red buttons, and guess who he's made by? Of course, Walt Disney, but he is a Gund. And on him, I'm asking 22. 22 for howdy hat, little Pinocchio. I think that to be his original bow.
Sure.
He's got his feather too, and just is so cute.
Was this one 25?
Yes,
Okay,
this
so
one was
okay.
25.
believe. Just double check.
Oh, Vuvu made it. I told Miff that you were dealing with a lot of junk in the complex tonight, Vuvs. So, yes, if you want this one for 25, Vuvu, it is yours, sweetheart. Thank you. Congratulations. And this little guy would be 22. He even has on this puppet, they've had the forethought to give him little shoes. And it is just so cute. And they're soft. And his little Pinocchio boots just hang down, and he is the cutest. Cutest. I love him. Anyway, yes. Okay, Vuvu is in for Pinocchio at
Are
22.
you gonna do puppet shows?
Sarah would like it if you did a puppet show and sent it to her. She thinks that would be really cool. And yes, my little shoes are very spiffy. Look at these. Look at those. I'm gunned. All right, I'm going to our Vuvu. If anybody else wants in on him, 23 on baby Pinocchio. God, I love him. He's in such nice shape too. And again, these have been around, man, like 40s for him not to have lost it, thrown a boot or something. I know. He's amazing. So thank you, Vuvu. I am doing this little gal. She is so funny. Um, I was digging through bins in the backyard, and this one was smothered in a bag. And when I say smothered, I mean like had been in the same plastic bag for about 50 years. And bless her heart, she needed a home. So I had to get her out of that plastic bag. She is nice blue vinyl. She's plastic. She has the number, oh, what is that? It's like upside down 59 on her. I'll do her for 12. 12. She has a little bit of paint loss right there on her little face. But otherwise, she's in good shape. She's had a little scrapey right there. You know, a little magic eraser might take that off. I have not taken anything to her. So I see you, Bree, for 12. Thank you so much, hon. And this little collar hides her plastic neck right here. So I have just been keeping it kind of up like that, which I think is probably how it was originally supposed to go. Night, Joshy. Thanks for being here, sweetie.
Thank you.
And here is the top of her little hat too. There is a little tear right there. So she is going to Bree for 12. If anybody else wants her, come on in at 13. Otherwise, I'm going to go to Kansas and visit Bree and the family. All right. Call her vinyl blue carnival doll, because a lot of times those were carnival toys. Okay. So we're going to talk about the art piece. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't want to sell it. I love it. Um, it is made by Renee Barnes. It is a litho. It dates to 50s, 60s, and it is the cutest red stressed out cupie you have ever seen. We've got this little booger, and I feel like she's one of those oilcloth dolls with the hand painted face, and then the spotted pony to boot. For those of us that are toy collectors and love sales like tonight, this is just, I've never seen it before, and I'll probably never see it again. And I just love it. Honey, will you measure it
Yes.
for us? Because I did not measure this earlier.
I want to say 24.
I wish we had a bigger house, more wall space.
22.
Okay.
19 by 22.
19 by 22. And I'm asking 50. 19 by 22, 50 on the vintage litho by Renee Barnes. It has seen some things. There are some issues, nothing major though. I know it is so amazing. I love it. And even the wallpaper that's the green, that's kind of like their background. I just think all of the colors together, the kitschiness, the cuteness, the toys, it's so sweet. It would be great too if you were doing a vintage nursery, or you were doing a vintage kiddos room, or you're just a kitsch loving adult like us. It's precious. So put in 50 picture. David will ship it to you with love. And I know it makes me smile. Like, how can it not? It's just so cute. And you can tell the frame's in pretty darn good shape. It's got like a pinkish red line kind of all the way around it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. It's so cute. I love it. Okay. So 50 on the picture. Just put in 50 picture and it can be yours. This super cool. I'll be dead honest. I have not had the time to count and make sure that all the pieces are there But because it was a collector, because this didn't come from a thrift store, I feel like it likely is. How many pieces were in it? Over 500. It doesn't even tell me how many pieces.
Oh.
It just says over 500 pieces. And when you get it done, it's 20 and a quarter by 20 and a quarter. So I'm asking 25 on the puzzle. It was originally also a Hallmark card thing. I'm not sure of date on this. I'm guessing because it's all cupies, probably 70s.
Hmm.
I think it's 70s
Brian
if
said
I
it's a
had to
home.
guess. Yes, Brian, it is. It says it right down there. So, yeah, and the fact that it's all cupies, I would put it together and then frame the damn thing. God, it's just cute. It is so cute. Yes, TD Bear Singer is in 25 for the puzzle. Brian has sold this puzzle. He is our resident Hallmark guy that knows everything about Hallmark stores. And yeah, look at all the cute babies in it. And this baby, look, is that baby. Baby, baby. I know.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. So thank you so much, TD Bear. If anybody else wants it, let us know. Come on in at 26. I know Phil would have loved this. Oh, that makes me want to cry. I know.
She would have been able to do it.
You would have loved this. She really would have. So thank you, TD Bear. It is just precious.
Fasten it up with the.
So precious.
thing.
Um,
So
hey, Popeye. I want to talk about Popeye. It's so cool.
Papa the Sailor Man.
Boop, boop. Okay. So, big Popeye.
Come on, buddy. Sit up.
Where did he go? Let me see here. Um,
Had a few drinks.
yes, he is older. He has been around. Oh, get back up here, Pops. I love it though. His head is permanently turned this way. This is his original felt collar. And those are the original light blue breeches. You can see his Popeye tattoo on his arm. And we have this one over here. I needs me spinach. Yes. When I was a kid, I used to watch Popeye with my grandpa Pete, and it was one of our favorite things to do. We loved Wimpy that ate all the hamburgers because grandpa and I always used to run and get burgers together. And this guy is just so good. I am asking 70 on him. He does have a little paint loss. You'll see he goes for quite a bit more than that in this condition, especially with the original felt collar. That is a little metal button. It does have some wear, but original shirt. You do have a little flea bite kind of hole right there. It does, right? I know. And this is made by King Features. And you can see, usually on these old rubber faces, look underneath the neck and you'll find the info you're looking for. He has, I have not done a lot of cleaning on him, but he has some worn patina on the back of his rubber. And he actually has kind of weighted feet that will help him sit up. So I'm asking 70 on Popeye, and he is a next level rubber face, and he's long. Let's measure him head to toe. Popeye, there he goes. I want my spinach.
21.
All right, so 21 inches on Popeye. And he is just next level. He's really, really cool. And I am asking 70 on him. So thank you for looking. I love him. I'm going to eBay. All right. Get your spinach and go to eBay. All right. Let's see here. Oh, the little Just a Monkey. He is so cute. This is a Just a Monkey with lenticular eyes. And he has just a little uh something right here. I think there was maybe something on his hand at one time. I'm not sure. But he has his like original little bell and the soft hair on him. And these are his little tiny ears, which are actually still there. And then look at the lenticular face. Isn't he precious? I'll do him for 14. 14 on the little Just a Monkey. You can make him sit up like this. You can make him lay down like this. And yeah, he is just so cute. Maybe a banana. Yeah, I agree, Sharon. Probably. So 14 on the little Just a Monkey. Kelly, I see you in on him. Isn't he cute? coming in at 15 right now.
Your banana cozy.
There you go. He's a banana cozy.
There you go.
Okay, that's actually so freaking cute. What? Look, it even matches his little feet. Oh my goodness. This banana delicious.
He loves it.
Oh, don't do anything naughty to the banana. I will not. Okay. So, yes, thank you so much, Kelly Abbott. Little monkey friend is coming to you. All right. So let's recap anything that did not get a home earlier in the broadcast. Very nicely done, David. There's the reveal. Okay. Um, Bridge is in at 15 on Monkey, so we'll turn that into an auction.
It's the banana.
Yep, it was the banana that did it, wasn't it, Bridget? I know. I think the lenticular eyes are cute. I've sold several of these, but they didn't have lenticular eyes. So we're counting down. We're at 15. You got it, TD Bear. We'll go there next, babe. 15, 14, 13, 12. Looking for 16 or more. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bridget's in at 18.
I tell you what, if every weekend could be a toy collection kind of estate sale. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The table did clear out. We had a table full, and I still have so much from this haul, you guys. There's so much that you still have not seen.
Right.
You're just gonna die. So yes, very, very cute.
The monkey at 18.
Gets the monkey. Congratulations.
He was asking about this guy. Yeah, and if you guys want to try to help us clear this table, we would love to clear it.
So this Cupie is a talcum shaker, and she is porcelain bisque, and she is just too cute. She's got original stopper, so you can put powder in her again if you want to. Or if you're a hat pin person, you could always put hat pins coming out of her head too. But originally she was a talc shaker. So I will do her for 15. 15 on the little shaker. Just let me know if you want her TD. She is cute as she can be. Did I keep anything for myself? No. No, I haven't. Yeah, it's just the kind of way things are going right now. I'm not keeping much right now just because we need to sell it all. So yes, TD is in for 15 on Baby Cube. If anybody else would like her, come in at 16, making an auction. Otherwise, we are going to TD Bear. Congratulations. Thank you. 14 more, guys, for 100. Let's get 100 thumbs up tonight. Let's do it. I believe in you. 14 more.
Yes. And hey, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Bring this stuff forward. I saw Arby was commenting about Popeye. There's some that are a little bit more rare depending on the whites of the eyes or something.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out.
That one I looked, and he is the one I have is the older one, which is why I'm asking 70. They go up there, 85 to 100.
Deal.
So, let's see here. You are doing fine, babe. No big deal.
Yes.
Bear with me just a second. Okay, here we go. All right, so this little guy is made in Japan. We will do him for 10. Put doghouse 10, and I'll know what you mean if you want him. We had our Irwin Cupie. She is also a talcum powder shaker. That's why she has those little holes. We got most of the powder out of her, but she's still a little powdery.
And her arms are in nice and tight.
Yes, her arms are on nice and tight. She has celluloid baby pins on her, and she was a powder shaker in her little outfit. She's an Irwin Cupie, and I'll do her for 18. If anybody would like to claim her, just say Irwin 18. All right. I have Beauregard the dog. All right. Amy is in for the little Irwin guy at 18. Thank you, Amy. Congratulations. Beauregard the Hound is from 1969. It is a rare comic by Walt Kelly, and he is 12. 12 on Beauregard if anybody wants him. All right. We had the little Lefton frogs, and these are figurines. And they, this one has a little chip on his toe, I noticed, and she has like a little chip on her face. So I'll do them both for 18, or you can take each one for 10. Okay. Dog for 12. You got it, Laza. Beauregard is coming your way. I can't wait. He's very excited. Awesome. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Laza. So $10 each, or take them both for 18. Okay. And these are Lefton Rub-a-Dub Scrub frogs. They are darling and just so cute. So 18 for the pair or 10 each. I had our little gnome troll planter, rare one. I have never seen this one before, and this lady collected trolls. I will do him for 14. Just put in 14 elf, and I'll know what you're talking about. Okay, Christy is going to take the frog pair for 18. Okay. Congratulations, first, Christy. They are darling, and thank you for being here. I have 1960s Pluto puppet. These are made by Gund, all new materials, and I will do him for 14. So 14 for Pluto puppet, or 14 for Dopey. Dopey's hat has a little bit of wear, but their faces are just really great. So 14 each on the Disney Dopey or Disney Pluto.
Love those.
This little gal I would do for 12 because she's got some flea bites and she is cute as she can be. 1971 Berries Japan. So put in 12 Bo's dog, and you can get her. This is at 16. It is Norcrest and it is in beautiful shape. So 16 on the tree frog.
18 frogs.
Yes. All right. 16 Norcrest tree frog. Okay. 20 on the I can't, it started with a T. What the heck was it? Transogram. I don't know why I can't remember that. Transogram kids mixer. Really cute. It is metal, and this would be 20. Great for your kitchen, dates to the 40s, 50s. All right, Christy, I've got you for the Norcrest tree frog. Thank you so much, sweetie. That one is a tree frog with his big. Yep, tree frog. All right, and then I had our doggy Tinkles. Tinkles is made by Lefton in Japan. We've got spaghetti trim all over Tinkles, and Tinkles is having a leg lift moment right here. So super cute, and I will do Tinkles for 15. 15 on Tinkles the dog. I have this gorgeous mid-century pink poodle for 22. I don't know anything about her. There's not a brand. I thought she was hobbyist until I saw the tag on the tail, and now I don't think so. I could not find any info on her. I don't have a brand. I don't know. There was not another one like her either. So, 22. 22 on my mid-century pink poodle. She is gorgeous, and I think she's right about 11 inches tall. Is that right? Something like that.
Yeah. 11.
Yes, 11 on the poodle. Okay. I am asking 60 on the Gund rubber face duck. Hard to find, dates to the 40s, 50s. She has a little damage right down here on her little felt foot. She has her original Gund manufacturing tag, and put in 60 Gund duck, and you can take her home. Okay, so 60 Gund duck. And then we have Barbie, and she is from 2006. She is a factory seal, and she would be 70. She is a harder to find Halloween Barbie, and she goes up there to about $100. So I'm asking 70 on Halloween Party Barbie from 2006 factory seal. Okay. I have my Georgine Girl Scout. I love her, and I know some of you guys collect Girl Scout stuff. She has her original little shoes, and she is just, there we go. I'm making her sit up with the duck. She's just cute as she can be. So I'm asking 40 on the little Girl Scout doll. She does have a little minor paint chip right there on her eye. Okay. And then on Rubber Face Popeye, get up here, buddy, and act alive. This guy dates to the 50s, and he is a rubber face by King Features, which was the original cartoon brand that made Popeye. And he would also be 70, especially in this condition. He is amazing. Okay. The banana is interesting. Thank you. Thank you for your help. So here's what's available. Okay. If anybody wants anything you've seen for the recap, and of course, this darling picture back here by Renee Brenner is going to be 50 on the picture back here. And this is all that's left, you guys. We cleared the table.
We did.
Everything else will be going to eBay. So if you want to claim any of these things, or you're watching on a replay and you're like, oh, I think I would really like that, just email me at ttbsarah with an H, C at gmail.com. So ttbsarahc@gmail.com, and you can take any of these fun things. Thank you so much, Mod Squad. I could not have done this sale without you. So Victoria, you're a rockin' bed ender tonight. And thank you for the wonderful canned goods that you sent us, that you made. They are wonderful. Sarah Christie bid on frogs.
Yes, we got
I got her. Thank you, Pat. You got it, babe. Yep. Thank you so much. So yes, that is my email address. Thank you so much, Victoria. If you're watching on the replay. And if you have any questions about anything that you've seen in the previews from this haul, please just email me. I'm happy to hook you up. And yeah, that's basically the deal, guys. So thank you again for such a wonderful night. We definitely had a haul that was about a fourth of it. So tune back in Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we will be here for another table sale round style of brand new stuff that you have not seen. So it'll be kitschy. It'll be cute. There will be toys. There will be figurines. It's a lot of kitsch. So definitely join us back on Wednesday night. And thank you guys so much for supporting small business again. And for showing up for us every Sunday and Wednesday. Damn, we could not do this without you. And we are just so grateful. So if anybody has questions, hit us up. Thank you again, Mod Squad. I love you guys. And we will see you this next week on Wednesday. All right. I'll get you some previews coming of what we're bringing. So,
Thank you.
yes, absolutely. Okay. Thank you, Laza. You got it. I will look. So, peace, love, and vintage, my dears. Until next time. Oh, no, you can't do Wednesday. Oh, shoot, Teddy Bear. Well, maybe you can watch on the replay. Yes. Yes. Or maybe we can try to do it like at a different time or something. But there's always Sundays too. So, guys, have a wonderful night. Peace, love, and vintage. Until next time, we'll see you Wednesday.